And today, because it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to be showing you how to sculpt a cake into a vase filled with beautiful buttercream roses. It's going to be chic and elegant. So to start off the vase, we're going to assemble our cakes. We have here 4 7-inch round red velvets. But before that, I want to color our filling in pink because it's Valentine's Day. I have some American buttercream. Again, I don't recommend you using any fruit fillings because it's going to slide. Now we're going to start carving our vase. Start from the top. I would first get an idea of how you want your vase to look like, obviously. If you don't want it to be carved this way, go online, sketch it out. The disco ball one is like all the way around, but this one is going to be tapered from the bottom and rounded from the top. And again, make sure your cake is centered because it's going to end up lopsided and crooked. This is like a similar technique to like a topsy-turvy cake, tapered from the bottom, but the top is like slanted. I'm patting it down, forming it to the shape that I'm looking for. Again, depends on the shape of the vase that you want. I'm making more of a circular shape, tapered from the bottom. After you're done carving your cake, we're gonna save these crumbs and we're gonna use it for the top of the cake as a base for your buttercream flowers. And now we're going to start the crumbing process. I have my American buttercream. For this specific recipe, you could add a little water to it to thin it out. And you want your buttercream to be very thin at this point because you're crumbing dirty icing. I'm adding a little bit of water, thinning out the icing because it's dripping the cake. It's really hot in here. And the cake is very soft right now, so the softer the cake, the thinner you want the crumb coat to be. We are crumb coating, holding the cake together.
Oye, dime si pesada, si ya tu mujer, pelo corto, una rodilla, un clavo ti. Oye, tú me amas.
Now that you got the icing on there, remember this plastic tool from the disco ball? It's again a little plastic flexi thing you find for a Barbie box, anything around the house. You want the shape to be in the shape of the vase that you want it to be for sure, and make sure all the crumbs are held together so when you go and you ice it, it won't be exposed. After you're done with your crumb coat, we're going to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. So now that your cake's been in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and it's nice and cool, we're going to go ahead and ice the cake. I colored my icing in black. You can use any color icing of your choice for the vase, but for this special occasion, I want the pink to really pop. So we're gonna ice it in black. Now that the icing is all on there, back to the plastic. When you get to the round part of the cake, curve the plastic to the shape of the cake. Back in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. So after the cake is all nice and cold, we're gonna grab the crumbs, ball it up, and this is gonna be the base for your buttercream roses. Back to my trusty plastic. Just shaping the top, the base of it. The reason why we're building this base right here with the crumbs is to have a stable center, because if we start building our roses and putting it on top of a flat surface, you're gonna have like a flat platform. You're not gonna have a bunch of beautiful buttercream roses on top of this black vase. So after we're done crumb coating the base, I'm gonna insert the straws so the cake layers won't shift. Because what happens if the cake is a little bit high and you don't have a stable top, it's gonna start shifting. So now that all the straws are in, we're gonna cut. We're gonna start decorating the vase. Our cornet again, left side up, point to point, wrap it around, fold the top in. I'm creating the lip of the vase, and now the bottom. To decorate the vase, I have some piping gel that I dyed black. This is just like a simple design of how I want the vase to look. After you're done decorating, back in the fridge for 15 minutes. Now for the fun part. We're gonna decorate our vase with a bunch of beautiful buttercream. You can see here the difference of the shades. So I have some reusable bags. You can also use disposable bags or parchment paper, as I showed you earlier. And this is a rose tip. This is 127. You can use 126, 125. I choose to make 127 because I want big, full floral. So let's cut the bag. Make sure not to cut it too big because your tip will slide right there. So the hot pink first. With the disposable bag, insert the tip first and then use the scissor to kind of mark where it is so you don't overcut the bag, because then the tip is just gonna like slide through. I'm gonna start with my medium pink second cone, third cone for a bigger flower. First move, about 40-degree angle. And then as you slowly wrap around the cone, you want to slowly come up. So this is my small version. With your scissor, cut through like this, and you just place it on top. This is my light. And then the leaves, and then the red hearts, and it's gonna really like... After I'm done with piping all my buttercream roses, I'm gonna add some little red accents, so there'll be like a little contrast between red and pink. I'm piping little berries, clusters. Now we're gonna make our leaf green. Let's be a little bit more vibrant. To make a leaf tip, you make your ordinary cornet. Fill the bag with the green. But here's a secret. Use the cornet with no tip in it. Cut the bag in like a V shape. So you cut it this way and then you cut it the other way, so there's like an opening on both ends. And then when you pipe, you get a leaf. And make sure to go in all different directions. And this is your filler, so for these, they're gonna be little fillers, little squigglies coming out, accenting the garland. Now that I'm done decorating my cake, I'm gonna add a couple of little fondant stuff that I've made ahead of time. And there you have it, your Valentine's Day cake for your special someone.